Hello, guys. I'm live. Thank you so much for joining, and you're welcome. Sorry, I'm trying to set this thing. I thought I've set it earlier on. Can you all see me? Let me know if you can see me clearly, guys. Can you see me clearly? Hi, Dennis. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You're watching from Penang. Oh, that's so amazing. You are highly welcome. Let me know where you're watching me from, guys, as you're joining. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. It's been a while. I've been really, really busy of late. Please make sure you're liking this live stream as you're coming. Wow. I can see somebody from Ampang. Ampang, Samsung, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let's be friends. This is Explore with Bolu. This is Bolu. Okay, welcome to Explore with Bolu. Please like this live stream so that YouTube can recommend to more people. Please let me know if the audio is clear enough before we commence this live stream properly. Okay, so you are welcome. And let's also know if you are watching from another part of Malaysia. Watching from another part of the world. Okay, let us know in the comment section below. If you are not watching from Malaysia, where are you watching from? When was the last time you went home, Bolu? Okay, so there are a lot of questions. Please drop your questions, guys. Put down your questions you want to ask Bolu. If you are new here, you want to ask about Malaysia, you want to ask general questions, feel free to ask. And if you are a Malaysian, you want to find out my experience, Bolu's experience, feel free to ask as well. Okay, we can see Maria is from the Philippines. Welcome, Maria. How are you? Hi, hello. I'm from Shah Alam Selangor. Wow, that's so amazing. Okay, so I see we have different people here from different parts of Malaysia. You are absolutely welcome. So how is your area today? What's happening? I hope you guys are good and fine. So the last time I traveled back home, I've not even traveled back home, so that is it. I've been in Malaysia since 2017, okay? So I have not traveled back home. I hope that answers your question very well. Okay, more questions, guys. So welcome. I am also in Selangor, but I'm in Petaling Jaya, okay, in Selangor. You are all welcome, and thank you so much. As you are joining, please consider liking this live stream, share with your friends and families, and those who you think may actually want to know about Malaysia. Maybe they are not in Malaysia yet, or they are planning to come to Malaysia. I will be delighted to actually answer all your questions. So today we are looking at why you should visit Malaysia. By the way, should you even visit Malaysia in the first place? Should you visit Malaysia in the first place, right? You need to hear from the perspectives of a foreigner that has been in Malaysia at least maybe for 5 years. I've been in Malaysia for 5 years already, of course. Even somebody that have stayed in Malaysia for 1 year should have enough experience to actually share with you for you to be able to make your mind up and take a choice of either coming to Malaysia or going somewhere else. So I'd like to say that Malaysia, first of all, is a beautiful country, amazing nation. And that I am saying without any reservations, without any doubt. Okay, it's an amazing country. And I've been here for 5 good years. So I think I have enough experience to share with you people regarding this beautiful country called Malaysia. Somebody said, what is my favorite food? Okay, you want to know my favorite food? Can you guess? Can you guess my favorite food in the comment section? I'm going to answer your questions, guys, so that those who watch the video later can also gain 1 or 2 things from the title of the video. So why should you visit Malaysia? Let us contribute to this topic together so that other people can benefit from it even after the live stream. And then after the teaching or the guide, then I will answer all your personal questions. Can we do like that? So you can ask your personal questions as well, but let us benefit and contribute to the topic so that other people that are going to watch will have a balanced idea. At least they will gain something. It will not just be like a normal live stream, you know. They can gain something from the video. And it's not going to be too long. I think we're going to be here for like just 20 minutes. I just want to drop some important information since I cannot make videos because I'm busy. So the reasons why you should visit Malaysia is because, number one, Malaysia is actually a multicultural nation. Do you guys agree with me? Yes, Malaysia is multicultural in the sense that The Malaysia itself, the country itself, actually comprises of three different ethnic groups. They have the Malay, okay, who are the Malaysians. They have the Malaysian Chinese, who are Malaysians. They have Malaysian Indians, who are Malaysians. So these three groups are actually what, you know, make up the country called Malaysia. So it's quite beautiful, and many people refer to Malaysia as truly Asia. Of course, it is truly Asia, right? Because when you look at, you see the Indian as a big bulk, okay, of the Asia continent itself, and they are here. You see the Chinese, that's another bulk. In fact, China is the largest, you know, country in the whole world. Am I right? And they are here also. So join all these people together, living in peace and harmony. I think that is quite appreciable, and they deserve the accolades of being called truly Asia. Just a reminder, YouTube does something like, if you don't like this stream or videos, they will not share it to anybody. So please, this is the best way you can support Bolu. There are other ways to support Bolu, by the way. You can give a super chat as much as you can, but the best way you can support Bolu is to what? Hit the like button. Thank you so much. I can see you. When we say in the video, you know you are watching the video, right? But now you are seeing me live, and I feel I'm seeing you as well. So as I'm talking, you are doing it now, and I'm saying thank you so much. Terima kasih to all of you who are actually trying to support Bolu in one way or the other, okay? So yes, Malaysia is a multicultural nation. If you have points, please drop it down below. People will like to learn from you. You never can tell who is watching the video now and who is going to watch this video even after the live stream. So I try to ensure that we give the best of value, the best way we can, in the most natural way. There is no trying to patch up anything here. If you have been watching Bolu for a long time, know that whatever I say here is genuine. Okay. Hi, Muna. Wow. Finally, I'm seeing you live. Or you are seeing me live. Thank you so much. So whatever is shared on this channel is genuine and is true. Okay. Just to share some information and to actually give the right picture, okay, of whatever you may be expectant of if you are thinking of coming to Malaysia. So I'm going to give you 10 top reasons why you should visit beautiful country Malaysia. I see all of you. I see all of you. I may not be able to greet everybody, but I see all of you. Jerry, I see you. Muna, I see you. So let's go to 10 top reasons why you should visit Malaysia. So Malaysia is located in Southeast Asia, okay, the southeastern part of Asia. And it's a beautiful place, okay, surrounded by a lot of water and vegetations and so on and so forth. They have different kinds of tropical fruits here in Malaysia, fruits that I actually saw for the first time here. So Southeast Asia as a whole, it's really a beautiful geographical part of the world. Now, Malaysia actually shares borders with countries like Thailand. If you're from Thailand, you can let me know. And countries like Brunei, okay? And then countries like Indonesia. Yes. Thailand, Brunei. Brunei actually connected from the South China Sea, okay? The South China Sea to Brunei. And then they have Indonesia as well. So all these countries are the neighboring countries. Also, Singapore is there, basically, actually. But these are the ones I may tell you. So Malaysia basically is a kind of central point in this Southeast Asia. It's like the center of Southeast Asia. Please, guys, this is live video, so I like to hear from you guys. This is the best place you can actually tell me, okay, yeah, Bolu this, add this, and people will also benefit. You get my point? So yes, Malaysia has a central location that shouldn't be skipped out when you are exploring Southeast Asia. I don't know why you may want to come to Malaysia. There are different reasons people come to Malaysia or people travel abroad generally. Maybe you want to study. If you are thinking of somewhere to study, I will give you a perfect perspective. If you are thinking of coming for tourism, which is very common, and Malaysia is a very, very, very popular tourist center, okay, or nation. and it has a lot of attractions for the tourists. So if you're thinking of coming for tourism, Malaysia is also good for you. There are some things you may need to know. If you are thinking of coming here to work, maybe as an expat, is the expat they call them, and what do you call them? Whatever the case is, you are thinking of coming to work, basically, Malaysia is also good for you. But there are some things you need to know before you make up your mind to actually travel down to Malaysia. I see all of you that are watching. Thank you so much. Once again, if you are new, please consider liking this live stream and share to your friends and loved ones. That is the best way you can support Bolu. And that is the best way YouTube can actually do what? Recommend the video even after it is live. So what makes Malaysia so fascinating, what makes Malaysia so special is actually its diversity. Because Malaysia is a diversified country, it gives it some kind of flavor. You know what I mean? It gives it some kind of speciality. Where you see in the same country, you have different ethnicities, the Malay, the Chinese, the Indian. And these three ethnicities display their diverse cultures in beautiful and colorful ways. Isn't that amazing and interesting? Something you may rarely see in other parts of the world. Now, in Malaysia, there is a mix of juices. Yes, a mix of juices of the interesting things you will see here if you are coming to explore. Of course, if you are coming for study, you're still going to explore. If you're coming for work, you're still going to explore. So at the end of the day, everything centers down to what? The exploring and tourism aspect of the travel. Now, in Malaysia, you can explore thriving, you can explore modern cities. There are a lot of modern cities in Malaysia. I think almost every state in Malaysia, if not all states in Malaysia, have at least one or two modern cities with big malls, you know, tall buildings, a lot of condos, government offices and areas. And then they also have what you call theme parks for children. So many water parks, a lot of beautiful things that you want to explore. And of course, the food. If we don't say anything here, we must talk about the food. Am I right? So the food is very, very, very delicious as well. Also, you have a lot of colonial architecture. You have beautiful beaches where you can relax here in Malaysia. Different states, all states have beautiful beaches where you can actually relax with your family and friends. Okay. And these beaches are one of the most, or are among, the beaches in Malaysia are among the most beautiful beaches you can find on the planet Earth. So you see, I know you're making up your mind now, if you're watching this video, that Malaysia is really a good place. Do you think so? Judge for yourself. I see all of you. I'm greeting you. Hi, Muhammad. Hi, Jap. Yes, I'm going to answer your question. Wow, Jay Yap, I can see you. Hi, every one of you. You're welcome. Now, if you are somebody that is good in hiking, Malaysia is also good for you. They have a lot of mountains. And I feel that Malaysians, they do a lot of exercise. I don't know why, but they have all these recreational areas that are available for them. So you definitely don't have excuse. If you want to burn out, you want to do meditation, you want to do whatever kind of recreative activities you want to do, be it for children, of course, there are lots for children, be it for the adults, the middle age, the youth, everybody has somewhere they can actually what? Relax and enjoy themselves. Please thumbs up, guys, as you're joining. I see all of you. Thank you so much for joining. Please thumbs up. So yes, also if you are kind of person that like adventure and you want to do the scary kind of things, yes, they have it as well. There are a lot of scary green jungles, but it's safe. People go there, it's safe. Some of them are prepared specially for tourism, so you are fully safe. So many beautiful things you can see here in Malaysia. I myself, because of my busy schedule, I think I've not explored Malaysia even up to half or even quarter. So As I have time, I will still travel around and show you new places in Malaysia. So thank you for staying with me, all of you that have been watching my videos, even though I've not been consistent of late because of the schedules and many things on my table. So I still see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I pray that God Almighty is going to bless every one of you. Now, what are the reasons really? Number one, or let's start from 10. Number 10, it's modern architecture. Modern architecture. You see, for example, if you look at the capital of Malaysia, which is Kuala Lumpur, you see that there are a lot of modern architectures here that look similar to what you can find in New York, in Paris, and in other parts of the world. Very beautiful architectures. Most of the architectures here in Malaysia, the fascinating ones, are the tall condominiums and tall buildings. In fact, one of the pride of Malaysia for tourism is actually a twin tower. You know the twin tower? That is the Petronas Twin Tower. Is actually ranked among the first tallest twin tower in the world. The tallest twin tower in the world at a time. I think maybe 2004 or 2010. I'm not sure of the date. But as of today, it's still ranking among the first 10 or so. And they have another very tall building that they are building now. I think Menara. That one is very, very, very tall. So if you want to see all these beautiful things, beautiful structures that you see in movies, you can see it here in Malaysia. In fact, I think they act a lot of movies in Malaysia as well. So yes. Number 2 is the Chinatown. Chinatown. Yes, they have somewhere called Chinatown. Like I told you, it's a multiracial, multicultural nation. So if you are looking for somewhere where you can actually find different cultures, diversity, Malaysia is the world. Malaysia is the nation for you. So in Chinatown, actually, you see they have a lot of delicious food there. They have the market, they call it the central market. I think it's located around Pasasini area, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and a lot of structures like that. So you can watch more of my videos to see some of these places in action. Okay. They also have Cameroon Island. Cameroon Island is where they produce their own tea. Okay, they have tea in Malaysia here. A very large tea company in Malaysia, which is global actually. They export outside. So if you are a lover of tea, you should visit Cameroon Island. I will also visit there definitely. Now, Malaysia also is very good in hiking, like I told you. That's number 7. Hiking may not actually be the first thing that comes to your mind when you are thinking about Malaysia because of the beautiful things that surrounds the nation. However, the country actually boasts of a number of excellent hiking spots. For example, you have Mount Kinabalu. Kinabalu is in Sabah. I've not been to Sabah myself. So shameful. But yes, I will be there very soon. If you are from Sabah, don't worry. Be preparing and be waiting for Bolu. Bolu will visit you one day. So I heard that in Sabah, they have a lot of mountains, especially the tallest mountain, which is the Mount Kinabalu. Okay. And here, if you want to climb this mountain, I heard that if you want to get to the top, you have to spend I think around 2 days hiking this mountain. And then they have camping sites on the mountain. That's beautiful if you ask me. That's really, really beautiful. So yes. And some of this is when I look at the beautiful nature, I see that God is powerful because I believe in God so much and I love God and God is merciful to me. And I know he's merciful to you if you give him your heart and you give him your life. So you see, I believe in God so much and I say, God, you are so powerful. You are so wonderful. When you see how the mountains, so fascinating, the beautiful flowers, the forest, you know, the caves, the water, the beaches, the animals, and human beings, of course. This is something that is enough for us as humans to appreciate God for. Next is colonial architecture. Yes, if you want to see the colonial architecture, how it was in the colonial era, colonization time, okay, because Malaysia has a long colonial history. If you want to see that kind of thing, the boats, the buildings, the artifacts, then you go to Malacca. Malacca has a lot of history. I heard that actually it's one of the most iconic uh, historical states in Malaysia. There are many more also like Negeri Sembilan and more, even Johor, I think. But yeah, Malacca is like the center of history in Malaysia. So if you want to know about Malaysian history, travel to Malacca. You're going to have a balanced diet there. They have the story or the history about the British, the Dutch, and the Portuguese, and their architecture as well. Artifacts, a lot is there. For example, in Malacca, you can find the big church, the Protestant church, which has a story behind it also, maybe of how Christianity came to Malaysia. I'm not so sure. But yes, you can find out when you come, or you watch more of my videos or other videos about this. You will learn a lot. Also, they have what they call the Stadhuis Town Hall. Okay, this town hall is up to today. It still stands as the oldest as well as the largest Dutch colonial building in the region. Is that not beautiful? A lot of stories for you. Next, diving, number 5. If you are a diver, you are a lover of diving, the water kind of exploring, Malaysia is for you, okay? In fact, one of the most popular reasons why you should visit Malaysia is for the chance to do what? To accept the challenge to dive. Very funny. Unfortunately, me, I don't know how to dive. But yes, it's quite beautiful because just off the tip of the Malaysian Borneo is what we call Sipidan, known as the world's best dive site. So you can find the world's best dive site here in Malaysia. So if you are a lover of diving, come here and enjoy yourself. Now we also have the diverse culture. I've explained this. Of course, this is the centrality of why you may need to consider visiting Malaysia. A lot of cultural diversity here, and this cuts across, of course, the culture itself, religion, food, and so on and so forth. Traditions, so beautiful. You don't want to miss a country where you can try different delicacies in one place. Is that not amazing? Really, really, really amazing. So Malaysia is it. They also have the wildlife, of course. I've visited some of the zoos in Malaysia, and I can say quite recommendable. Yes, quite recommendable. And they also, I believe they have more. Like I've not gone to the spot where they actually have the orang gutan or something, the apes. I think there is a particular area in Malaysia where they have these big apes. They are really, really amazing. I've had a lot of story about it, but I've not gone there as well. I hope I should go there very soon. They have the Taman Negara National Park, and so on and so forth. They have a lot of waterfalls, canopy walks. You can also spot tapirs, wild boas, deer, monkeys, and countless birds and insects. It's in Malaysia I found out that they even have special farms for insects, butterflies. This is so amazing and beautiful if you ask me. So it's beautiful. Also, their neighboring country, if you go to Borneo, you may even be able to see bigger animals and guided tours that can what? Get you close and personal with the likes of wild animals such as elephants, tigers, lions, rhinos, and orangutans. I think Malaysians are very proud of the orangutan species because I think it has some history. I don't know, but if you know about the history, the story behind the orangutans, please put it down in the comment section below. Now, number 2 is beaches and islands. There are a lot of beaches. Every state you go to in Malaysia has beautiful beaches, beautiful islands. So you may want to consider coming here to explore all these things. Finally, is caves. Of course, there are a lot of caves as well. I'm exploring, but maybe I don't think I'm very adventurous, but I am trying to be. I've seen people that actually go into very scary caves. I'm like, wow. And I would love to do that. Let me know what's your thoughts. Do you like caves? Do you like exploring? What kind of travels do you love doing when you travel around, basically? Or you're just a soft traveler that just tries food, interact with locals? I think that is my own kind of person. I love to interact with the locals, with the community. But like going to water, going to all those very scareful and daring places, I'm not sure I'm up to the task. But hopefully I will gain the confidence as I make more progress in my travel journeys. Anyways, that is that. So I will answer some of your questions. By the way, another interesting and important reason why you may want to visit Malaysia is with regards to education. The educational system here is excellent. I did my master's here in Malaysia. I'm currently doing my PhD. So I can tell you that I give them thumbs up for their educational standard. However, I won't say much about that in this stream or in this video. There's going to be another session for that, and we're going to talk at length with regards to the education in Malaysia. I hope I will see you in that live stream. Now, I will answer some of your questions. Please drop your questions now, guys. Now, somebody asked, what is my favorite food in Malaysia? This is a very difficult question. People always ask me this question. In fact, today I was still asked this question when I went for a meeting. And I think my favorite food in Malaysia for now is actually asam pedas. I took this food when I went to Malacca. Very delicious, very spicy and pepperish, hot, but delicious. And I also like nasi kukus. That was my first. But when I tried other foods, I began to see, oh, my love began to shift a little bit for some others. You know what I mean? But yes, these are my very delicious foods. I like roti canai for breakfast and many more, chapati, and so on and so forth. Now, hi, I see all of you. Yes, Malaysia is truly Asia. Presently, what type of visa does Malaysia give to Nigerians? Okay, they can give you any visa depending on what you are coming for, of course, and if you can prove why you are coming. Yes. So if you are authentic and you are genuine, Malaysia does not have a problem with giving you visa. I can tell you that emphatically. The problem is when some people actually come here and do different things rather than what they said they are coming to do. That is where Malaysia frowns, okay? And Malaysia may not give those people visa again. So please, if you're coming to Malaysia, make sure you have a definite reason why you're coming. If you want to come for study, come for study. Malaysia will give you visa, okay? If you want to come for, what do you call it? Work, make sure you get a proper work, okay? Get a proper work offer and then process your visa. Make sure the company helps you in processing the visa, then you will not have problem at all, okay? And what again? If you're coming for tourism, yes, they give tourism visa. Of course, they still give. If you can prove maybe your income and some other things like that, they give all these visas. People travel from all over the world, even Africans. You see them around, Asians or other Asian countries, in Europe, from the US, UK, everywhere. Everyone is welcome to the beautiful country, Malaysia, to the best of my knowledge, okay? So, and also I help students to process admission. If you want to come to Malaysia to study, please you can contact me on my Instagram page at Explore with Bolu, or you can send me an email, uniquetechconsult@gmail.com. uniquetechconsult@gmail.com, okay? And then also, if you want to know about Malaysia generally, you can contact me. Of course, my consultation is not free. Definitely, if you want me to process your admission, first conversations, free consultations. Or if you want me to help you to apply and then process the admission and help with visa and all that, it's not free, okay? So make sure you are aware of that before you contact me for admission processing, okay? And make sure you are careful with the kind of agent you are using, okay? Like for me, you know, I'm a public person, so definitely, you know, anything I share with you will be genuine, okay? And I've visited one of the agencies I'm affiliated to, and they have good office. They are even affiliated to my university, you know? So that was how I even started trusting them, and I went to see their office and everything. So if you want to process your admission, please feel free to contact Bolu, and I'll be ready to assist you on this process. Malaysia is a good place to study, I can tell you, especially for postgraduates, coming for masters, for PhD, best option, once you have your finance. If you want to work in Malaysia, we're going to do another video about that, and I will share with you practical truths on how you can work in Malaysia, and if truly there is a chance for you to work if you are studying here in Malaysia. Now, J-App said, it's been a while since I saw you. I've been tracking down a lot of foreign YouTubers coming to Malaysia. Yes, a lot of YouTubers come to Malaysia. That's why the title of this video is something related to what you see in Malaysia, what you see on the screen in the media. Is it really true? Is it true? Answer for yourself. But for me to round up this live stream, since that is the title of this video, and I may leave it like that for those who are going to watch the playback. Yes, a lot of the things you see are true. Of course, some people may add too much, okay? But yeah, a lot, I can say 90% of whatever you are seeing about Malaysia on the media is actually correct. The positive sides, I don't know the negative, but I will talk as a foreigner, okay? The positive sides, yes, most of them are true. It's a beautiful country, it's diversified, it's a neat country to a large extent. There are some places that are very dirty also, but yeah, to a large extent, it's neat. The roads are very okay. They have good road system here, good road network. They have water, they have light, 24 hours light. They have what again? A lot of wonderful transportation means train, car, e-hailing, transportations, and so on and so forth. So there is a lot, public buses, you know, at a very affordable price. In fact, for students, you even have extra affordability that is called concession card, which will give you almost 60% free of the transport fare. Malaysia has done a lot, right? And this cuts across whether you are a foreigner, whether you are a Malaysian, everybody enjoys this benefit. So it's a beautiful country, I think, to a large extent. Malaysia is still trying, they are still growing. You cannot say Malaysia is 100% perfect. Definitely, if we say that, we'll be telling lies. But if you compare Malaysia with our neighbors, okay, or our competitors, then you can say that to a large extent, indeed, Malaysia has done very well. So this is the best I could say for now. In my next video or live stream again, I will share another topic with you. Till then, stay positive, but simple, be sincere. Ask your questions in the comment section if you are watching this video after the live stream. Thank you to all of you that have watched. Thank you so much. Once again, please like this live stream. I really appreciate you. Like it, share the video. Now it's no more live stream when I go off. So like this video, share it, drop a comment below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you in the next video. Till I see you, much love and God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.